Welcome to Conversations with Body and Mind with myself, Nirvana. Body and Mind is your go-to online health and wellness directory, connecting you with powerful healing services and passionate practitioners from across the globe. And coming up in today's conversation, I'm chatting with Pratisha, and she is about conscious living, and we're going to get into that pretty soon. But Pratisha, let's just do a little bit of a backstory. What led you to this incredible work? Was there any moments or a series of life events that guided you towards, towards body, mind, spirit, which is what you basically cover with conscious living? And we'll get into that. So let's do a little bit of a backstory and see how this all came about for you.
Well, firstly, thank you so much, Nirvana, for inviting me for this interview, and I really appreciate it. And yes, so a little bit about myself. I actually come from a legal background, so I am an admitted attorney. And the last 3 decades, I've been in corporate, but in the same time, in parallel, my journey has always been a healing and energy work, frequency. And over the past 3 decades, I've been probably subconsciously, if I could put it that way, buying all my frequency machines and going for all my courses and getting all my certifications in coaching and Reiki and NLP and kinesiology and a whole lot of, I've even gone to the School of Metaphysics as well, because it's always fascinated me from the time I was a child. I've always been on a spiritual journey. And I think that pivot happened about almost 3 years ago when I turned 50, and my calling, I did a whole eat, love, pray journey, went to India. I actually went to a rural village in Bangalore where I helped paint a mural on their school wall, and on my actual birthday, I went to the Jerome Home for Destitute Widows, where I celebrated my birthday with them. It was a milestone birthday, and just sitting and listening to their stories really inspired me, and that's when my whole world shifted basically, and the pivot to say I'm done with the corporate. Everything, the universe literally shifted to accommodate my soul purpose, if I can put it that way, because I've always, even while I was in law, I've been doing weekends and holidays, having clients coming, doing the Reiki, doing the healing work, because that was my passion. I love serving my purpose. And even though in the corporate as well, I did a lot of teaching and mentoring and coaching, I figured it's time to now be of service and do it full time. So
Fantastic.
literally, shift has happened in that respect, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Those moments when you decide this is the time to pivot, as you say, and just do your calling. So yeah, you offer a beautiful combination of intuitive energy healing, body, mind, and spirit, coaching, and soul-led guidance to restore balance, awaken inner truth, and empower you to live with clarity, peace, and purpose, combining advanced technology with ancient healing wisdom to support your journey. Now, I also saw in your page, on the Body and Mind website, you say, this work isn't something I do, it's who I am. So tell us a little bit more about what you have to offer, and the benefits that people get, and why would people come to you, I guess, is the question.
So I also believe that, let's start with the name, conscious living. I always believe that we need to be conscious on a daily basis. It's not just when something happens and then you suddenly decide, oh, you need clarity or you need help or you need guidance. It's about the inner world as well. It needs to match your outer world. If your inner world is in turmoil, your outer world is going to be the same. And I am very much a believer of what Tesla says, that if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So your frequency must match what it is that you want to aspire to do or become. And that is what attracts you to people of like-mindedness who want to also empower themselves. And my journey has also been one of loss, of pain, of illness, of disease, with autoimmune diseases. And I'm always finding my way and trying to figure out how to do it consciously and to always have the mindset that I am whole. It's not just about the body, it's body, mind, and spirit. You are not just one aspect of it. So that's why I combine my healing and my energy work with body, mind, and spirit. And even through when I got divorced as well, I started meeting a lot of women that didn't know what to do and how to heal and where to go, how to find the advice. And a lot of my book that I created and published is called Empower Her, A Woman's Guide to Navigating Divorce. It's a self-help guide to help women do that. My healing is based off my own healing as well, energy, frequency, Reiki, all of those things that I combine with the technology that I have to try to create a holistic healing aspect. Even the plant stem cells I do. I like to work based off the natural healing environment that we find ourselves in.
Wow. I see on your page, I mean, your services, holistic healing, encompasses body, mind, and spirit, as you say. I always say we are spirit having a human experience and not the other way around. So just running through some of the things, the body is the magnetic resonance body scans. You do Reiki, chakra balancing, detox therapy, light frequency therapy, frequency healing, audio files, plant stem energy, weight loss management, nutritional supplements. That is for the body. And for the mind, it's one-on-one coaching, 12-week power coaching program, Empower Her, 5-video module. That's, of course, the same as what your book is, your title of your book. A breakthrough rewire therapy, and then spirit is guided meditation and breathwork, numerology, soul mapping reports, intuitive reading and guidance, and chakra alignment reset. So, I mean, that's you really have a full package for people, that you can sort of tap into the body first, say with numerology or with kinesiology, and then sort of go into the emotional body, which then works through the spiritual body and what the soul's agreement is, I guess.
Correct, yes. So I call myself a transformational strategist. In other words, I'm talking about the mind aspect here, is that you've done the healing, you've possibly gone for counseling, and you are ready to do the work. You are ready to find your purpose, find your identity, and no longer live in a sort of a victim state where you blame other people as such. So I try to encompass that. I become like an accountability coach. I put you on a 12-week program where we work towards the healing, the identifying your purpose and finding ways and means by exercises, by different types of healing methods, affirmations, journaling, whatever it takes. Every person is different. Every person will need different aspects of themselves in terms of what they want to do for themselves, because some people are visual, some people are auditory, some people are kinesthetic. So you work with what they are and what they are comfortable with. And I also have a 5-module self-help self-paced guide. So for those people who are not ready yet to do face-to-face or to speak to somebody, this work helps them to heal as well, just with the videos. So I try to cover the different bases in terms of people who are probably introverts versus people who are ready to take action and want to do that 12-week power program.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I find that a lot of people also carry a lot of shame about how they're feeling or how they're dealing with stuff, and have no idea how to even start by just exposing themselves to anybody, because they carry so much shame about whatever is triggering them, or whatever is keeping them stuck in a way. So those videos that you're talking about is a good start.
thank you. And then with the body aspect in terms of your body scans, It's basically like going to numerous specialists. In under 2 minutes, it can scan your body and tell you exactly where all your imbalances are, where you're deficient in vitamins or nutrients, amino acids. It checks your bone density, your circulation, your cholesterol, literally everything encompassed in one. But over and above that, I take it a step further by extracting all the areas that have been in imbalance for a long time that could potentially lead to a illness or disease at a future time if it's not taken care of.
Mm,
And I create a lifestyle, a nutrition, an exercise regime to get you back on track. And like I said, everything I deal with is pure, natural, plant-based. In the sense of I'm stay away from pharmaceuticals and
mm,
chemicals,
mm.
like my plant stem cell therapy as well. It's pure plant-based, so it doesn't have any side effects or anything. So that helps to people to bring in balance. And then from a maintenance aspect, long-term maintenance is your vitamins and nutrient supplements that I also guide people, and frequency therapy. Now, I always believe that everybody wants a long lifespan, right?
Mm,
But in conjunction with that long lifespan, you need a long health span to meet that in parallel,
mm,
right? It's useless having a long lifespan, but you're not taking care of your health span, and you are ill all the time. So what is your quality of life? So it's not about saying, "Oh, I'm healthy now, so I don't need that."
mm.
The other thing is you can invest in your wellness, or you can pay for your illness. So it's about how you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now.
Yeah,
How's your quality of life, and does it match the age that you are currently in? So that's why I like to do the holistic work in terms of mind, body, and spirit, because mind can actually affect your body, right? Your body speaks to your mind.
yeah.
And if you are stressed, you are having burnout, you are not coping, you are not speaking your truth, for example, you are not setting boundaries, all of that creates stress on your bodies, and it comes out physically in some sort of illness or disease. So I help you work through all your, like, for example, belief breaking systems,
Mm.
right? What is it that's holding you back from breaking the limitations that you have, the self limitations that you set upon yourself? So I like to look at the person as a whole and heal the
Fantastic.
person as.
That's amazing. Patricia, thank you so much for sharing, just the amazing work that you're doing. And for those who are watching who feel drawn to your work, how can they connect with you? Are your services available online, or should they visit you? Can
I
you give us more details about how they can contact you?
Sure. So I do both online and in person. In person is either in Edenvale or Kailami at the moment, and I've also have an offices at a local pharmacy, pharmacy called the Local Choice in Kailami, as well as I'm now collaborating in with the cafe in the Bryanston Organic Market. So you
Mm.
can also find me there on a Saturday. Online as well, you can find me. You can make an appointment on my Calendly. My website is Conscious Living South Africa SA. So yeah, so you can find me there, or on LinkedIn as well.
And yeah, you can also go to our website, the body and mind.coza, or our body and mind blog site, bodyandmindblog.coza. And the blog site, you can interact and ask Pratisha any questions, or if you need any further details about the work that she does. It's been truly inspiring to see, how life's biggest challenges can become the catalyst of our greatest growth. Is there anything else you would like to add, Pratisha, just before we sign off?
All right, so just a quick mention on some books that I have written. I've mentioned the one on Empower Her.
Hmm.
There is a second book that I wrote, which is actually a funny, laugh at yourself comic style book, which is 101 Ways to Procrastinate. So if you just want some time and you don't want to do your priorities, and you just want some humorous fun to relax, and also know that this is about me. I can put my hands up of everything that you can do, that in ways to procrastinate. That book is a good humorous take. And then my upcoming book that I'm going to be publishing soon is to help all wellness entrepreneurs that are going through the same challenges that I've found as well, in terms of combining AI and with your business, and keeping up to date with all the different types of marketing and HR and all the aspects of it.
Mm.
So my upcoming book is called AI Prompts for Business for Wellness Entrepreneurs, and it's got over 300 prompts that you can help to guide your business as well. So look out for that.
All right. So for our viewers who's missed our details, please head over to our socials and join us on our YouTube channel and Facebook, and share this episode with someone who might need it. All wellness warriors, time to refill your smoothies, stretch your legs, and maybe hug a tree. We'll catch you next time for another soul nourishing chat. Stay zesty, stay weird, and stay you. Thank you very much, Pratisha. Thank you. It was lovely chatting to you.